And good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me on Eric's Weather Forecast. I'm your host, Eric, and good evening. I actually want to get started here, and I'll tell you, I do have an announcement that I wanted to make, and this is for Southeast Michigan. Wanted to let you know that there is a special weather statement for the following counties in Southeast Michigan for Huron, Tuscola, Sanilac, Genesse, Lapeer, St. Clair, Oakland, and Macomb County. There is a special weather statement. There will be scattered to numerous snow showers that will move north to south across the region tonight. The bursts of high snowfall rate are capable of localized accumulation around 1 inch, mainly on unpaved surfaces before activity diminishes after 3 a.m. So there's going to be some activity that's going to be around Southeast Michigan region. So the impacts are going to be temperatures falling into the 20s after midnight tonight. Could lead to road surfaces cold enough for icy spots through early morning. So when you wake up tomorrow, you might want to be careful because there may be some slick spots across the area, so just be careful when you're waking up. So if you're walking on the sidewalk and stuff, please be careful. There might be some slick spots out there, so just wanted to give you a heads up on that, so please be careful. Motorists are urged to use caution and account for the driving conditions in the morning. Just take your time and slow down and allow extra time in the morning because you're going to need that, especially with icy conditions and the ice being a concern for tomorrow's forecast. So just be careful because we're going to have the snow showers around, so a little bit of activity that will be going on as well. We're going to be talking about tomorrow. When I come on tomorrow, we're going to actually start talking about what the weather is going to turn out to be for the month of April. And I did look at I have looked at GFS models so far, and it looks like it is going to be somewhat of a busy weather pattern, and I'll kind of give you more details tomorrow when we will be expecting this. So I'll give you the dates and the weeks of when we can expect active weather, because that's going to be happening again. So just expect changes in the forecast. So other than that, please be prepared on what's going to be happening. So that will be interesting as well. Okay, the other thing that I wanted to let you know, I am actually keeping a very close eye on the Midwest and the weather situation that will be developing. So what is technically happening is that the Northeast, as you can see, the Northeast had severe weather. They had showers and they had thunderstorms. Showers and thunderstorms, and had some severe weather that was going on over there. You can see all of that activity is continuing to push to the Northeast, so that is going to be going away. And then in our region, we're starting to see some of that rain and snow activity that will be in the forecast for us, so we'll have some activity going on as well so things are going to get a little bit active around here. The other thing that I am also watching is that we are going to have some active stuff that is going to be making its way into the Midwest, and actually that will be happening as of this upcoming week coming up. We're going to have some active weather coming in for sure, and then I'm going to actually tell you which days those are going to happen. So things are going to get a little bit more interesting, and then we'll be talking about more severe weather that's going to develop in the Midwest. So we'll be talking about more about severe weather that's going to be developing, and then we'll be talking about more of winter storm that's going to be developing. So we're going to have a little mixture of all different things happening. So I'm closely monitoring all of this activity. I've been watching this for the last couple of days now, so I'm going to continue to track this and keep a very close eye on it. So that's what I'll be watching for. But other than that, it's going to be the other thing that's going to be a little bit wild around here is the temperatures as well. Just, hang on, because I would basically hold on to your winter gear for just a little bit longer, because what I have noticed is that temperatures and the temperatures that we've had, it's actually been up and down so far. So we've actually we're going up for a while with temperatures, and then we go down in temperatures. So it's actually been a little bit of a roller coaster ride, if you can imagine that. So I just wanted to tell you that. But there's actually going to be some good news to this. We do have a warming trend that is going to come back into the forecast, so we'll have to give it time. But it has just been really, really interesting, where we'll have really nice temperatures, and then all of a sudden things change, and then we're back into that winter pattern. But we've had a little mixture of everything going on, and it's basically been the temperatures has basically been very interesting for us as well. So eventually we'll start getting springtime weather. We are getting a little bit of that too, so it's a little mixture of everything, I can tell you that. So just hang on to your hats. It's going to be a little bit different, but I will continue to keep an eye on that and let you know. So it has been really, really, really weird, especially. So I just keep my winter jacket out and everything, and just be prepared for the weather for the most part. So I'm just going along with it, and just being fully prepared for it. So we'll see what happens from here, and hopefully we'll have a little bit more of a warmer weather pattern is what I'm hoping. But this is some wild weather that we've really, really had. So we'll have to see how April turns out. But I can tell you that March has really gone fast. And today's actually the last day, unfortunately, for March. And then as of tomorrow, we start May. Not May, I'm sorry. Let's see, March, April. Oh, I'm sorry. Today's been a very confusing day for me, to make that short. So now we're looking into April, that begins tomorrow. I'm sorry, everyone, for the confusion today, but it's okay. I've just had a lot on my plate today. I really apologize. So please make sure that you kind of stay tuned for the latest updates and forecasts and everything. So please have patience with me, everybody. I'm doing everything that I can. It's just been a really, really busy month for me. I really haven't had a lot of a lot of, I'm sorry, I really haven't had uh, a lot of time basically to fit my schedule in. So it's just a busy month for me to make that short. I'm not going to go any further details. Say I was technically busy, but let me see. So, like I was saying before, I'm going to continue to do my live streams. It's just I never expect all this last minute or things that might happen. So I am trying to fit in the weather forecast. So just please be patient. I'm doing the very best that I can and trying to get things back to a steady schedule here. And unfortunately, um, I am hoping by tomorrow things will be back to normal. So I really apologize. I didn't expect that this month was going to be like this, unfortunately. It's just not my kind of day. But anyway, so tomorrow we'll talk more about what April's going to look like and everything like that. Please stay tuned, and I will have the very latest. I'll kind of figure out what our April's going to look like and how active it's going to be, so I'll have more details to that. But for the most part, for us in southeast Michigan, it's still going to be a roller coaster